Welcome to Big Bastards world. It is now Tuesday. We started our day with a ride on the Skylift in Gatlinburg. We just took off. This is what we're going. There's a creek we're going to go over, and then we're going up that to the top of the hill. Okay. And here we are riding down. Whee! When you first get on it, it wiggles. Somebody doesn't like it when it wiggles. It's a nice little ride, I have to admit. I wouldn't have missed this now that I've seen it. When I was first told about it, I wanted to ride it, but I wasn't quite sure. But I'm sure glad I did, because what a beautiful view. I'm so glad we did. Okay, we walked to the top of Klingman's Dome, and for some reason I feel like I want to do a Rocky dance now, because it's a heck of a hike. Jamie's cousin said on a clear day you can see 4 different states from up here. I don't think that's going to happen today. But this is what you're supposed to be able to see. And that's the southern view. Trade your sides. Okay, this is looking straight down from the dome. That's apparently an access for the rangers and stuff. Get off of there. I wish we could have a herd. I wish we could. I want to say that. Come on, Madeline. It's a northern view. Here's where you come into it from the path. And you come in at the bottom. This is where you come in at the top. Trade your sides. Trade sides again. Can't even see the parking area from here. Here we are at the top. Yay! Okay, we were just up there. This is Klingman's Dome from about halfway down the ramp going up to it. So you walk up the trail, which is a hell of a hike. Then you got to come up that ramp all the way up to there. It figures we're on our way down. It's starting to clear off. Way down there is the parking lot. We're not even, what? Not even a quarter of the way down from the dome yet. Oh, look at that. where the fog and the clouds have started to clear.
That was when we first started.
Started to clear off, and the base of this had really good view. And just as I went to film, the cloud moved back in. That's how fast it changes up here. On our way up to Laurel Falls, and we're walking a trail that's a little over a mile. This is a little creek, kind of running down out of the hillside, right underneath the trail, and on down. Okay, so we got done at the waterfall, and rather than driving to another waterfall, because it started looking like it could put something together, and it was such a long drive, we thought, well, maybe we'll just go out to Forbidden Caves, which is like a 30-minute drive, or 30-mile drive, excuse me, from where we're at. So, you know, it's what? It took longer than 20-30 minutes by the time you get down to Hoot and Hollers, because it is kind of back off the beaten path a little bit. We get out to them at 5:30. The sign says they close at 6. It's an hour tour. Pisses me off because on all the brochures, all the flyers, everything we saw in Gatlinburg, Sevierville, Pigeon Forge, none of them gave a time. So we drove all the way out here for nothing. Okay, just down the road from the cave bust is this old, looks like a mill. I don't know if it's actually an old mill for real, or if it was just built here to get people to stop and gawk, because here's the creek. Unless they've diverted the creek, here's the creek that runs by like this and on down. There's your paddle wheel for your creek, or for the mill. So either at one time the creek flowed through over here and ran that paddle wheel, and they've diverted the creek, or they just built the damn thing as they dig this, stop here for a while. Nice little creek though. Almost wide enough you could almost step over it. Well, good jump. I will say it is kind of pretty. It's off the beaten path out here.